Hello, welcome to the weekly update of China Robots News. This is the second episode in August 2025, and we will focus on the World Robot Conference held in Beijing, which showcased more than 1,500 exhibits from over 200 companies. But first, some important policy development from Shanghai. On August 6th, Shanghai introduced a plan for the development of the embodied intelligence industry. By 2027, the city aims to achieve breakthroughs in more than 20 fields, expand the industry scale to over 50 billion Chinese yuan, and also establish at least 4 incubators. The key measures include support for the key technology research and development. Shanghai will fund up to 30% of the approved investment. Shanghai is already home to China's big names in humanoid industry, such as Embodied and Fourier. Now let's turn our attention to Beijing, which is also increasing its efforts to support the development of robotics industry. At this conference, the Beijing Economic Technological Development Area, or Beijing E-Town, unveiled its Robot World, which is a combination of a robot center and a robot restaurant. So the robot center works like China's 4S car dealer store. 4S means sale, spare parts, service, and survey. So this center will provide the robot display, trade, application, and interactions for many companies, including Ubitech and Galaxy AI. Okay, for this conference, among the speakers, Unitree founder and CEO Wang Xinxin said that humanoid robot sector is 1 to 2 years from its ChatGPT moment. The key bottleneck is not hardware, but embodied intelligence that can't drive robots to autonomously complete tasks. And he also believes that the current VLA, Vision Language Action models, is kind of a dummy. By the way, Unitree has consistently captured the market attention as it prepares for IPO later this year, perhaps. Gearbot showcased its J1 robot, powered by NVIDIA Jetson Thorn. This robot moved the randomly placed boxes at this conference. Last time I was told that J1 was priced at around 700,000 Chinese yuan. I'm not sure about the current cost. Gearbot has been focusing on applying the J1 in the automated retailing sector, of course with support with the Meituan. Next is a company called Unix AI, Youliqi in Chinese. It was founded by Yale University graduate Yang Fengyu. So at this conference, Unix AI showcased its full-sized humanoid robot priced at 88,000 yuan, or about $12,200, claiming that to be the lowest priced humanoid robot, of course full-sized, at WRC. Unix AI demonstrated robots performing various tasks such as playing drums, shooting arrows, cooking rice noodles, and fetching drinks. But it uses pickers rather than the 5-fingered hands. So I believe that some robots can just work effectively with the pickers, not the costly 5-fingered hands. Next company is Konetic, Yuanluo Keji. It launched its Mount-02 robot and also announced a strategic partnership with the life science leader MGI Tech, or Huada Zhizao in Chinese. The two companies demonstrated the application in the pathogen detection in wastewater, achieving full process automation from sampling to analysis. Konetech was established by Liang Wanzhao, who previously worked as director of robot manipulation at Figure AI. The company raised several hundred million yuan in Series A round in March, led by Alibaba and other investors. Okay, next company, NGAI, launched its SAO2 robot with a starting price of about $5,300. I think it looks like a direct rival to the Unitree R1, released on July 25th at around $5,500, and promoting it as like the first humanoid for the young. But seriously, I doubt this will work given the current employment situation in China. Anyway, both NGAI and Unitree have launched their new models, I think, to attract attention ahead of this conference, also ahead of the 2025 World Humanoid Robot Games, to be held next week, actually. NGAI also highlighted its T800 robot, which stands at 185 centimeters and weighs about 85 kilograms. Most importantly, T800 will be featured in its robot boxing TV program on December 24. Okay, the next news is about Weibot. First, it unveiled a quarterback robot that can more self-like follow you as you move and take photos or videos of you and also offer kinds of protection. The robot dog is equipped with Hesai Technologies JT128, which is a hemispherical 3D LiDAR, specially designed for robotics and industrial applications. For the company Weibot, its founding team members included executives from Horizon Robotics and Li Auto. The company also plans to develop a household service robotic arm on a mobile base next year and a general-purpose humanoid within 5 years. Weibot also used the robot development kit from Digua Robotics, which is a spin-off from Horizon Robotics. So you'll find these two companies have a lot of connections. Our next news is about Guangzhou Automobile Group. It promoted a personal mobility device, GoMove, that can climb the stairs. Also a service robot, GoSide, and humanoid robot, GoMate, at the conference. GoMate was first unveiled in Shanghai last December. The interesting thing is that it can switch between 4-wheel and 2-wheel models, so to adapt to different terrains. So it stands between 140 to 175 centimeters tall. The components, like hands and motors, were developed in-house. Also, among Chinese car manufacturers, XPeng Xiaopeng is developing its iron robot, and Xiaomi unveiled its Cyber One years ago, but it seems little progress was made. The next news is about RoboSense, 速腾巨创. It said that the humanoid robot called Atom, developed by Doobot, has used its hemispherical LiDAR. Doobot actually focuses on collaborative robots, and Atom is its first humanoid. Next company, Nautix Robotics, Songyang Dongli. It has completed a Series A funding round worth several hundred million yuan, led by JP Capital. Founded in 2023, Nautix said that it has already secured over 2,000 commercial orders in the first half of the year, with the total contract value expected to exceed 100 million yuan. Next company called BridgeDP. BridgeDP is a developer of general-purpose robot Cerebellum, covering the motion control for both bipedal and quadrupedal robots. It also has completed 3 financing rounds, totaling 100 million yuan in 6 months. Established in May 2023 by Shangyang Xing, the company aims to bridge the sim-to-real gap. As of first quarter this year, BridgeDP's solutions have been deployed by more than 20 robot manufacturers, covering the humanoid, quadruped, weird legged models according to the company. Okay, that's all for this episode. If you are interested in China's embodied intelligence, feel free to subscribe. I provide the weekly update and special coverage on the interesting topics. In the previous episode, I compared Embodied and Unitree. I pointed out that Embodied is not a traditional startup because it has already started massive investment in building its ecosystem. Okay, that's all for this episode. Thank you. Bye.